What's going down? Baseball Banter's channel. Thor's Thoughts is a show. I'm Thor.
I'm Levi.
We're back. It's another McFarlane Toys Spawn Universe Wave 1.
Redeemer.
The Redeemer. Levi has not joined me for any Spawn videos because Levi doesn't really know much about Spawn and it is too violent and graphic for him. So he's been kind of sitting these out. But he joined me today for two reasons. One, he's here. And two, Redeemer's not really one of those guys that I know much about, and there's not a lot of history on this Redeemer specifically, so there's really nothing he can't hear. So let's get into him. The Redeemer in the Spawn universe is like the anti-Spawn.
What's an anti-Spawn?
So like if Spawn's like, let's say if Spawn's like the right hand of the bad guys, then this is like the right hand of the good guys. So beautiful
like
packaging, by the way, on the Redeemer.
Is he a bad guy or a good guy?
He's a good guy, I guess. But beautiful packaging on this Redeemer. He comes with just a sword, or a sword.
Those are cool.
He's got
feathers.
wings. Yeah, he's got wings. Very.
He's like the king of the birds.
Nope.
He's kind of looked like it.
He's the king of the birds.
But what about he's like a huge bird that goes like?
But he's not a bird. He's a person. He's an angel.
How's he an angel?
Or he's a person.
He doesn't look like an angel. Hey, he has like a mohawk or something.
Yeah, he does. He's got a spiky mohawk. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. There's a lot of little.
What about he joined like a band in like a Spawn?
Okay, he's a punk rocker who joined a punk rock band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he flies and he plays with Spawn. He's the drummer, or the keyboardist.
No,
he's the keyboardist.
He's
the guitarist, lead guitar.
Yeah, he's the guitar.
Okay, so he's lead guitar in a band with Spawn. So no, the Redeemer in the Spawn universe is like the anti-Spawn. So if the Hellspawns are sent from like the devil and hell, then this guy is like the anti of that, who's sent from like heaven and God. Wow, he feels really cool. Feel the texture on that guy.
Is he a small person to other people?
No, he's a bigger dude. So this Redeemer, apparently right now in Spawn Universe, where he shows up in King Spawn #1, he helps Haunt, which I really hope we'll get a figure of eventually.
Who's Haunt?
Different guy, you don't know. But the Redeemer shows up and he takes off his mask and he's got like no eyes underneath the helmet, underneath the spiked helmet with the cross and stuff.
I wonder why he takes off his mask.
He takes it off to kind of show Haunt he's not like a bad guy or something. I don't know. Because Haunt's a Spawn, but he's like a newer Spawn. I don't really know much about Haunt. This isn't a Haunt video, so I don't have to know much about Haunt. But Redeemer is like the anti-Spawn, so if, you know, he's supposed to be...
guns.
Nope, he just has a sword. And his really cool, like you said, and his really cool spiky mohawk. I really like the feel, just like the feel of him.
Fit in my hand a little
bit. Just the feel of his, like, I don't know if it's the armor in between his armor. That stuff feels really neat.
But when you hold it,
yeah,
it kind of hurts because
it's made for him, not you. Yeah, so it'll stab you in the hand. This guy has some amazing detail on him. Look at the shoulder pads and the chest plate. He does have like a green cross right in the middle. Okay, you want the wings on? You want the wings on?
Does he hold it like every time?
What do you mean, does he hold it every time?
But where can you put it in his back, or where do you put it?
Are you talking about the wings, or are you you're talking about the sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just hold the sword. He doesn't have a cool like sword holder or like sheath for it or anything like that. But the wings just pop in the back here. Okay, so these wings are a little different than the Batman Who Laughs. The Batman Who Laughs wings had a pivot point up here where they moved. He's hanging up. He's flying.
Oh.
But this guy will probably...
Looks like it,
this
but
guy will,
it's more grayer than blacker.
this guy will probably end up on a flight stand on the flight wall with everybody else.
Can I see?
But his wings don't open. You know, like the Batman Who's Laughs wings open and close a little bit. His don't do that. Let's get
cool.
Hold on, let me get a sword in. He's got some really cool detail on the, like I said, just all over the place. And I've talked about before. So these figures are...
These are huge wings.
Yeah, they're big.
These are the size of his body, dude.
they're as big as the Batman Who Laughs wings, but they don't have the articulation. Like they don't open up and close. And they're only as they are, which is fine.
It's
But
kind of heavy with the wings now.
yeah, the wings definitely add a little bit of heft to it. He is double jointed knees
Yeah,
and
I'm
double
excited.
jointed in the elbows.
Can you get the sword in there?
That's what I was gonna do. You can move the wings on the joint that are attached to the back, but like we're saying, the wings could have more posability for sure. Kind of like I would actually, I'm kind of shocked that they don't have the same
That's like
range
not
of
real
motion
hair.
as.
That's like not real hair. It's just.
Well, no,
metal.
it's a helmet. He put on he's got a helmet on. So I showed you the picture of him without his helmet, where he just had the eyes. That was him without wearing the helmet. But like I said, the arm guards, the hand guards, he's spiked out everywhere.
Bubba,
And then he's got the really cool ornate detail just all over his different
Bubba?
pieces. Yeah.
I bet when he takes his mask off, I bet it's not even that scary.
You saw a picture of him with his mask
I know.
off. So you know it's not scary.
No, it's just like with
It's
no
just a regular
eyes.
dude. He doesn't have eyes. And they don't know who he is. So apparently if some other dude was Redeemer or the anti-spawn, and now this guy's the Redeemer, but nobody knows who he is, or we don't know who he is yet.
Wait.
He showed up in Kingspawn, which if Levi wasn't here, I'd talk a little bit more about Kingspawn. We were 3 issues in. He showed up helping Haunt in issue 1. I do like all the crosses. Like, I think those are daggers or knives around his thigh. He showed up in Kingspawn 1 and helped Haunt out of a
Wait.
bad situation.
Knives? Where?
Like these like cross things.
Oh yeah.
They could be like throwing stars or something. I don't even know. There also is a platinum version of him. One second. There was a platinum version where he's got green on the wings, and there's a little bit more like green tint to him. But yeah, I mean, I like this version. What's up? Here, you take him. There he goes.
Is his name like actually the Redeemer? Or
Yeah,
like,
that's the name. That's the name of the character. They don't know who the guy is under the mask yet. That's something that's going to be revealed through the King Spawn.
What's his real name?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They
yeah.
haven't said that yet. Or he might be in Scorched too. The Scorched comes out next month or in December, and that's another story that's going to have people from the Spawn universe in it. But then there's Spawn universe. There's King Spawn. Like I said, King Spawn 1 is where he showed up. This Redeemer, the one that we're talking about, where he showed up first. And King Spawn is a good series. I'm 3 issues in. I just picked up issue 3 last week with Gunslinger 1.
Maybe he does this with his head like that.
Yeah. Oh,
with his
headbutts
spike.
people and
Yeah.
Spike hits them for sure.
Yeah.
Here, but King Spawn's following kind of it's got a lot of different storylines, obviously, but
Hey, Bubba,
they've really
what's
been
this
sticking to
green
just
thing?
Al Simmons for
green thing
issue 2 and 3.
God?
It's just a
I
cross,
hope
just a
God.
green cross. It's just a green cross. He is a warrior of heaven.
Hey, you
So
have
he
more
is
spikes.
he is like a
There's a lot of spikes.
he is from that side. So, but yeah, there's the Redeemer. Like I said, King Spawn issues 2 and 3 have mostly been about Al Simmons,
kinda
but we're gonna
hurts
see
me
more
with
people
the-
show up.
It hurts.
Yeah,
with the
they're
spikes.
they're pointy. He's got some hard plastic, and he's got spikes all over him. His boots are really cool. I really dig the chest plate and the helmet. This is a worthy figure. Like I said,
come on,
for
don't do that.
$24.99, the Spawn figures are going to have better articulation, or not better articulation, but better paint, better just overall detail, and overall accessories. If you're going to charge $5 more than a baseline DC Multiverse guy, but I think this is another one just like Gunslinger where it actually does it. I can't wait to get him on a flight stand. Start snapping some pics of this guy. He looks amazing. But yeah, King Spawn, the issue he's running in, there's a piece in the back of the 3rd issue about this figure. So check that out. Pick that up from your local comic book shop. That's a good read. There's some good action going on in it. One of the old bad guys comes back from long ago. Actually, someone, if you're only familiar with the cartoon from the 90s or late 90s, early 2000s like me, you'll actually know the bad guy who shows up in King Spawn, it's pretty cool. So go check that out. Redeemer, though, definitely a must get, right?
Cool.
Very
Yeah.
cool. You know what to do. You know where to do it. Till the next one. Deuces!